Hi guys, so it's me Alexis and welcome to my astrology channel. I look kind of bad, but I don't care because I want to share a video since it's been so long. So yeah, today we are going to know how to emotionally comfort the moon signs. Your moon sign is actually very different from your sun sign, so if you don't know that, you should totally look that up. The sun sign actually shows our overall identity and our ego, while the moon is more of our private emotional self. When you look at your moon sign, you're gonna know how you deal with your emotions and where you go when you want to comfort yourself. Let's start with Aries Moon. If you have a friend who's an Aries Moon and they're super sad about something, let them react to their emotional turmoil by themselves, because Aries moons can react impulsively when it comes to their emotions, and sometimes it can be a little bit scary, so I would give them a bit of space when they react. But once they're sad and they have nowhere else to go, you should really tell them what to do. I mean, they're not going to listen to you, but having an Aries listen to a person who cares about them will really comfort them. The worst thing you can do is just cage them and, expect them to be happy with no freedom. Let an Aries be independent and let an Aries just go. Because Aries like to be independent, they don't like to be trapped, so you should probably do that if they're sad. Next sign, Taurus. If you have a Taurus moon and you're sad, most of the time, maybe, you like to eat and you like to sleep. A lot of people like to say, oh, I like to eat when I'm sad. I feel like most people actually don't do that, but you actually do that. If you ever have a friend who has a Taurus moon and they're sad, give them food or let them rest. Let them go sleep. Let them do whatever comforts them. If you don't have any of those things, you can try to, affect their surroundings. Taurus, I think, are pretty sensitive to their surroundings, so making their surroundings look beautiful and stable and in order will help a Taurus moon. Taurus moons want their emotions to be level, no ups and downs, just nice and stable. So if you kind of help them get to that goal, they'll be good. Gemini moon. Gemini moons, Gemini in general, if they're sad, they're not going to talk. And it's really weird because Geminis, they just talk so much to the point where it gets annoying. So if you ever see a Gemini not talking, they're probably really sad. And if you want to comfort a Gemini moon, you gotta free their mind. You gotta let them speak their mind. You gotta let them communicate why they're sad, and just let them rant to you. Let them talk in a very, logical manner. Emotions aren't gonna feel that great to them. They feel more inclined towards logic. It's going to really suck for them when they can't say their thoughts when they really need to. Cancer moons. So when a Cancer moon is sad, it's best not to tell them what to do, because a Cancer moon is not going to care what to do with their emotions. They just want to, take their emotions in, acknowledge it for what it is, and just, drown in it. That's what a Cancer moon does. So if you ever see a Cancer moon sad, it's best not to tell them a logical way out of their, emotional discomfort. Let them suffer. It sounds kind of wrong. If you're trying to comfort a Cancer moon, pat them on the back, give them a hug, nurture them in their sad moments, because a Cancer moon, out of all the signs, they feel all of the emotions going into them. Now, when a Leo moon is sad, my mom has a Leo moon, I swear. She'll be overdramatic, she'll be crying, all of this, and I find that the one thing that really helps her out is giving her a compliment. Not like a fake compliment, give her a real one. Because Leos, they live off of praise and comfort. Well, praise and compliment. Make it legit. Make it a compliment that they can agree with themselves. So for example, if they're sad, you can't just say, you're such a good engineer, when they're an art major. You have to make it a legit compliment to make them happy. They like to shine and they like to feel validated for whatever they say and whatever they do and whatever they are. So make them feel validated. Virgo. If you want to comfort a Virgo, don't do it so grand. Don't make them happy on a grand scale. They would much rather like it if you make them happy on the little details. So if they're sad, and you know they like their, sandwiches cut in half. Cut it in half instead of quarters. Pay attention to the little things. Serve them. They're always serving us, and when they're sad, they can't serve us in a quality way. Just pay attention to the little details because they pay attention to the little details that we have. And they try to serve us if they like us, or criticize us if they hate us. But go down to the details because they will definitely notice. Libra. A Libra moon will want everything to be balanced and peaceful. Like, balance everything out. Make everything fair according to their definition. Libras want everything to be fair. Like Libra moons, they have their own little definition of fairness, and you kind of have to follow that if you want them to make them happy. If you want a Libra moon to be happy, establish justice because Libra is all about justice. Establish peace. If there's a lot of fighting and it's gross and there's a lot of confrontation, get rid of that. Libras hate fighting. As a Libra moon, my heart just shakes when I argue with anybody. It's just really scary. For Scorpio moon, if you want to comfort a Scorpio moon, it's gonna be a little bit hard, but I think if you want to comfort a Scorpio moon, really let them go deep into their sadness and really let them figure out why they're sad, how they became sad. Let them truly, deeply understand their sadness. I think the worst thing you can do to a Scorpio moon is tell them a simple, shallow explanation on why they're sad, and they should totally just, get over it. Let a Scorpio figure it out for themselves and just be there for them. Let a Scorpio dig deep into their sadness and figure themselves out. Let them figure out their dark side, and then when they're done, they'll eventually be fine. When a Sagittarius moon is sad, take them out. Take them out for, a hangout. Go to an amusement park. Do something wild with them. Because when a Sagittarius is sad, they want to forget that sadness. They want to go on an adventure. An adventure is usually really fun for Sagittarius. So if you ever want to make a Sagittarius happy, go on an adventure with them. Bonus points if it's reckless and wild and dangerous. You really want a Sagittarius to, forget their pains for a little bit. If you are dealing with a Capricorn moon when they're sad, I think the best thing you can do for them is to be practical. Make a little T-chart, pros and cons, and then kind of tell them, hey, this is the #1 reason you're sad. This is the second reason. Here's the third reason, and here is a T-chart showing the, analyzing why you are sad. Capricorns are all about practicality, and when they're sad, you want to give them structure. You want them to make sense of their emotions because, emotions can feel kind of, iffy. When they're sad, make sense of their sadness, and they'll probably do that for you when you're sad. Aquarius moon. Aquarius, when it comes to emotions, it's not their best suit. It's not their forte. So you really need to be there for an Aquarius when they're sad, but at the same time, you have to learn the art of giving them space. Because when an Aquarius moon is sad, they might not even know they're sad because what's likely going to happen is that an Aquarius moon will take what they really know, which is logic, and suppress it over what they don't know, which is their emotions. So their logic is going to be on top of their emotions. They're gonna try to rationalize their emotions, but we all know that emotions are not, the most rational thing out there. So a lot of Aquarius moons will be stuck on a wall thinking, logically, I should not be this sad. I don't understand. If you ever find a sad Aquarius moon, you have to help them understand why they are sad. Help them, give them an explanation. They don't understand emotions, so you gotta help them understand their emotions. And I think Aquarius are more likely the type to, they want a logical way out. Help them get out. But seriously, help them understand. And the last sign is going to be Pisces. When a Pisces moon is sad, I think you should really give them space. When a Pisces moon is sad, they like go off into their little world and they're trying to find their happiness. They're just trying to find, you know, an answer. Usually how they find this answer is through their subconscious or on a plane of existence where we, as their friend, can't access, and it's only them. So you should let them explore why they're sad and let them, you know, learn something from it. Let them go on this journey to fix themselves, but just be there for them in case they fall, in case, you know, in case they screw up. Just be there for them. A Pisces moon will definitely appreciate that. So I think I've listed all of the signs. That's pretty much how you comfort every moon sign. If you like this video, comment, maybe subscribe, and if you want more quality content, you should probably follow my Tumblr, aries.tumblr.com. I'm usually really active on there, and if you have a question, you should totally ask me. I'll usually answer. So yeah, thanks guys. Maybe I'll see you guys. I don't know. Somehow with school, I'll make another video. So bye guys.